Hi, and welcome to How to Use Your TI Nspire. My name is Mr. Hill, and today I'm going to show you how to determine the different types of transformations that is used on a certain function. In this case, that certain function is f of x is equal to x squared, and I have a plus 2 on the outside, plus 2 on the inside, a 2, a half, and a negative multiplied by that function. So I'm going to do this all in my graphing calculator, so I'd like you to grab yours and follow along. Here I'm going to have new document, add graphs. And here I'm going to type in that first function, which is f of x equals x squared, so x squared, and I'm going to hit enter. And as you can see, that parabola pops up. This is also the parent function of x squared. And I'm going to leave this here throughout the duration of this video, so that way we can see the different types of transformations that's being done to f of x. So to get more graphs, we hit tab. And as you can see, we now start at f2 of x. The next thing I need to do is type in that first function, so f1, oh, parentheses, x, close it. Now this is just saying x squared because it's right here. And then all I have to do is add 2 to it. And then when I hit enter, as you can see, another graph pops up, and it's been moved 2 units up because of this plus 2. So anything on the outside of the function is going to move the entire graph up that many units, or down, depending on if this is a minus sign, that many units. So let's keep going and see what the next ones are. So to get to a different graph, I hit tab. Now I want to keep changing f2, so I'm going to scroll up. And here I can delete the plus 2 on the outside, go inside of that parentheses, and put plus 2 on the inside. Now here, all I have to do is hit enter again. And as you can see, that graph changes. So as you can see, it's plus 2. Now your first thought would probably be it's going to go to the right because it's positive, but if it's on the inside, it does the opposite effect. So if it's plus 2 on the inside, we actually go left 2. If it's minus 2 on the inside, we go right 2, or right or left, however many units it tells us. So let's keep going. So we're going to hit tab again. I'm going to scroll up. And like I did before, I'm going to delete that plus 2 so I can do the new function. So that next function that we have is 2 times f of x. So all I have to simply do is put a 2 in front of this f of 1 of x and hit enter. Now I have this 2 times f of 1 of x. And look how it looks narrower, or in this case, a little bit stretched vertically than the original parent function. So anything that's being multiplied by any number greater than 1 is going to make this look narrower and get closer and closer to that x-axis. Okay, so remember that is the number multiplied in front of the function. So let's go ahead and do the next function still. So tab, scroll up, and like we did before, we're going to delete, in this case, the 2. And then you're going to do 1/2, so 1 divided by 2, which is the easiest way to do that. And we're going to hit enter. And as you can see, it changed yet again, and on this time, it is on the outside, or what looks like a wider version of the parent function. So we multiplied by 1/2, and it made it wider than the original function. So any number that is less than 1 but greater than 0, in this case like a 1/2, is going to make our graph wider. So let's go ahead and do that very last one so we can see what the last transformation is. So tab, scroll up, scroll all the way and delete that 1/2. And in this case, all we have to do is put a negative sign. Make sure you put negative and not the minus, because that's going to be something completely different. And all we have to do is hit enter. And as you can see, it looks exactly the same as the parent function, except for it's going in the opposite direction. And it's because of that negative sign here. So the negative sign just reflects it over this x-axis. So this has been how to find those different transformations using your calculator, and you can kind of see what's going on when you manipulate that function. So, hope you have a great day.